Hey gamers! Ready to level up your game design skills? Awesome! In our last video, we talked about the building blocks of games and where to find awesome ideas. Now, get ready to transform those ideas into real, playable games. Today, we're diving into the nitty-gritty of how games are made. From finding that spark of inspiration to crafting a game that'll have everyone hooked. Where do game ideas come from? Ever wondered where those amazing game ideas pop up from? It's not just from playing other games. In fact, inspiration can come from anywhere and everywhere. Maybe the world around you. Books. For example, think of your favorite stories. What if you could step into those worlds and become the hero? Imagine a game where you journey through Middle-earth alongside Frodo and Sam, or a game inspired by Harry Potter, where you attend Hogwarts and learn magic spells. Music. Imagine a game where you create your own beats and rhythms, like in Beat Saber, or maybe a dance-off with friends, inspired by Just Dance. Nature. The beauty and complexity of nature can be a rich source of inspiration. A walk through a forest might spark an idea for a game about exploring a hidden ecosystem, like in Subnautica, or a game about surviving in the wilderness, like The Forest. History. History is full of fascinating stories and events that can be turned into engaging games, while civilization allows you to build and lead your own empire through the ages. Science. The wonders of science can inspire games that explore the mysteries of the universe, like Kerbal Space Program, where you design and launch rockets, or games that teach about the human body, like Human Anatomy Atlas. The world is your playground for game ideas. Maybe you're passionate about animals. How about a game where you rescue and care for endangered species, like in Planet Zoo? Other than that, inspiration may come from your own adventures. Think about your own life. The things you love, the things you're curious about, the things that make you laugh. Your childhood dreams. Did you ever dream of being a superhero, an astronaut, or a pirate? Design a game where you can live out those fantasies, like in Marvel's Spider-Man, No Man's Sky, or Sea of Thieves. Are you fascinated by how things work? Make a game where you invent crazy gadgets and solve tricky puzzles, like in The Incredible Machine. Your everyday experiences, even the most mundane aspects of life, can be turned into interesting games. Papers, Please is a game about being an immigration officer, while Job Simulator lets you experience the absurdity of everyday jobs in a virtual reality setting. Now, after getting an inspiration for your game, you need to think about, what problem will your game solve? Because the best games don't just entertain, they also make us think and challenge us to solve problems. Before you start designing, think about the challenge you want your game to tackle. It could be something simple, like, how can I make learning math fun? Or something more complex, like, how can I create a game that encourages teamwork and cooperation? By defining the challenge, you give your game a purpose and a direction. It's like having a map that guides you on your game design journey. For example, the game, Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes, challenges players to communicate effectively and work together to defuse a bomb, while the game Papers, Please raises questions about morality and ethics in a bureaucratic system. The goal is to have fun and explore all possibilities. Here are some tips to get those creative juices flowing. Write it down. Don't let those brilliant ideas escape. Grab a notebook or your phone and jot down every thought that pops into your head. Imagine writing down an idea for a game about a plumber who travels through pipes to rescue a princess, and then realizing that this idea could become the iconic Super Mario Bros. The world is your playground for game ideas. Maybe you doodle it out. Sometimes, drawing a picture can help you visualize your game. Sketch out characters, levels, or even entire worlds. Let your imagination run wild. Think outside the box. What if the main character was a talking cat? Challenge yourself to come up with unexpected ideas. Get hands-on. Gather some objects around you. Toys, blocks, anything. Use them to build prototypes or act out scenes from your game. It's a fun way to get creative and bring your ideas to life. Or use action figures to act out a scene from a role-playing game. Talk it out. Share your ideas with friends, family, or even your pet. Talking about your game can help you clarify your thoughts and spark even more ideas. Mind mapping. Create a visual map of your ideas, connecting related concepts and exploring different branches of possibilities. A mind map can help you see the bigger picture and identify potential areas for further development. Random generators. Use online random generators to come up with unusual combinations of words, objects, or scenarios. This can spark unexpected ideas and lead you down new creative paths. For example, a random generator might give you the words octopus and motorcycle, which could inspire a game about a cephalopod biker gang. Research. Look for inspiration in other forms of media, such as books, movies, music, or art. You might discover a unique art style that you want to emulate in your game, or a historical event that could serve as the basis for an epic story. Congratulations! You got the lots of ideas for your game. Now it's time to filter the ideas and finding golden ideas. It's time to pick the gems. Put on your thinking cap and evaluate each idea based on a few things. 1. Fun factor. Does the idea excite you? Would you actually want to play this game? Imagine you have an idea for a game about collecting cute creatures and training them to battle. If the thought of playing this game fills you with joy and excitement, that's a good sign. 2. Engaging gameplay. Will players want to keep playing again and again? Are there enough challenges and surprises to keep them hooked? Think about a game like Tetris. It's simple, but the increasing speed and the challenge of fitting the blocks together perfectly keeps players coming back for more. 3. Uniqueness factor. Does the idea stand out? Is it different from other games out there? Consider a game like Portal. The innovative portal gun mechanic sets it apart from other puzzle games and makes it a truly unique experience. 4. Feasibility. Be honest with yourself. Can you actually create this game with the time and resources you have? If you have an idea for a massive open-world game with hundreds of characters, but you're working alone with limited experience, it might not be realistic. Start with a smaller, more manageable project and build your skills from there. 5. Target audience. Who are you making this game for? Do they like the same kind of games as you? If you're designing a game for young children, it should have simple controls and colorful graphics, while a game for teenagers might require more complex mechanics and a more mature story. 6. Passion project. Do you truly believe in this idea? Are you willing to put in the hard work to make it awesome? Creating a game takes time, dedication, and perseverance. If you're not passionate about your idea, it will be difficult to stay motivated and see it through to completion. But if you truly believe in your game, that passion will shine through and make it a truly special experience for players. Now here comes the one more important part of game design: theme, the heart of the game. How to choose a theme. Think of your game's theme like its personality. It's the central idea that ties everything together: the story, characters, gameplay, and even the art style. A strong theme makes your game more meaningful and memorable. It's like the difference between a plain vanilla cupcake and a delicious chocolate cupcake with sprinkles. Examples of game themes. 1. Friendship and cooperation. In games like Overcooked and Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes, the theme of friendship and cooperation is central to the gameplay. Players must work together to overcome challenges, fostering a sense of camaraderie and shared accomplishment. 2. Adventure and exploration. Games like The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, and Skyrim invite players to embark on epic quests, discover hidden secrets, and explore vast, open worlds. The theme of adventure and exploration encourages curiosity, wonder, and a sense of discovery. 3. Overcoming challenges. In games like Celeste and Dark Souls, players face difficult challenges that test their skills and perseverance. The theme of overcoming challenges inspires players to push their limits, learn from their mistakes, and ultimately achieve victory. 4. Creativity and self-expression. Games like Minecraft and Roblox provide players with tools and resources to express their creativity and build their own unique worlds. The theme of creativity and self-expression empowers players to unleash their imaginations and create something truly special. 5. Social justice and change. Games like This War of Mine and Papers, Please tackle complex social issues and challenge players to think critically about real-world problems. The theme of social justice and change can raise awareness, spark conversations, and even inspire action. Now you've got the inspiration, brainstormed ideas, filtered out golden ideas, and even selected the right theme for your game. But there is one more important aspect of the game design, that is iterations. The game design loop. It's all about improvement. Creating a game is an iterative process. That means you'll create a prototype, a simple version of your game, test it out with players, get feedback, and then make improvements. Don't be afraid to experiment and try new things. Think of it like baking a cake. You might start with a recipe, but you'll probably need to adjust the ingredients, the baking time, or the temperature to get it just right. The same goes for game design. You'll need to try different ideas, see what works and what doesn't, and make changes based on feedback from your playtesters. Now we have covered lots of the concept related to game design, but what if you forget whatever you did in the process of game design? Because we all know human memories are fragile and we can't remember everything. So here comes the hero of the process saving. Game design document, your game's master plan. Think of your game design document, GDD, like a blueprint for a house. It lays out all the details of your game, the mechanics, the story, the characters, the art style, everything. Your GDD is like a roadmap that guides you through the game design process. It helps you stay organized, track your progress, and communicate your vision to others who might be helping you create the game. A well-crafted GDD can also serve as a valuable tool for pitching your game to potential investors or publishers. Remember, your GDD is a living document. It will evolve and change as you develop your game. But having a well-organized plan will help you stay on track, communicate your vision effectively, and ultimately create a game that you and others will love to play. Now get ready to make awesome games. We've covered a lot of ground today, from finding inspiration to crafting a game design document. But the most important thing is to have fun and let your creativity shine. In the next videos, we'll dive deeper into how we can incorporate each of the 4 pillars of game design to create sustainability games, explore different game genres, and even learn how to create games that can change the world. So, grab your sketchbook, gather your friends, and get ready for an epic game design adventure. The possibilities are endless. So goodbye everyone. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.